Hey guys, what's going on? It is Rick with Rick's Toy Room, and we are doing a quick Memorial Day video. There's been some stuff happening on the Hot Wheels circuit, and I thought it deserved a video. And I'll give you some insights, hopefully, on what's going on. So let's get to it. If you're following around any of the NFT Facebook pages, or if you're hunting down the NFT cars, you've probably seen already that there have been a handful of guys that are selling the pickup truck full set redemption prize, right? So it's the purple truck. If you get an entire set of any of the 5 series, it is a special redemption physical car. You need the showroom, the NFT treasure hunt, the NFT premiums, and then all the actual regular, rare, common, uncommon, etc. And these guys are selling this car right now for like $1,400 a piece. Now, am I saying it's not worth it? No. I am saying that I would definitely buyer beware. So I've checked a few of my normal underground hunting spots, whether it be, the international eBay sites, whether it is the third-party resellers through Asia, etc. I haven't found any of these. The rumor is that the person that is selling them is in a group of people, one of which is a employee of Mattel that lives out in the California area. They have these all sitting in a warehouse. They got their hands on at least, if I can recall the stacks, it looked like 7 or 8 of them, and they're selling them for $1,400 a piece. Now, to buy these NFTs and to get one of these full series, they're probably about that much money. The showrooms normally go for, I've seen them anywhere between $600 to $1,200 just for that NFT. That doesn't even get you a redeemable car. Add in the treasure hunt, add in the redemption, the premiums. Is it possible that the actual cost to get one of these legitimately is $1,400 to $2,000? Yes. The fact that these guys got them early, they're selling them for the actual redemption cost. Not terrible. Just like with the mail-ins right now, we've already seen a ton of leaks where the 2023 Red Line Collector Club, cars are launched early. The mail-ins have launched early. The Kroger, the Best Buy, etc. There's been a few of even the Red Line Club cars that have actually shipped within like a day of placing the order. The unit, what is it? The Mercedes, or not the Mercedes, the Volkswagen truck that was just out. Most people got shipping confirmation same night that they made the purchase. They've already had them delivered. So Mattel may have a handful of premiums that are already on shore and they're starting to leak out. Do I condone buying them from people that have gotten this way? No. Do I hate on people that buy them this way or the people that are selling them because they got them? No, I've done it before. I had a connection over in Asia that got me San Diego Comic-Con exclusives back when they had the George Lucas's X-Wing pilot. I mean, I cleared house on those. I've gotten my hands on a handful of right after canceled G.I. Joes, the Wave 14, Bat, the Falcon. So, I mean, I'm not hating on the guys that are doing this. At the same token, I'm not necessarily saying, hey, let's continue to support this, right? It does kind of diminish the people that have put in the time to hunt down all the NFTs, to understand how to convert cash to crypto, buy these redemptions, cash out, convert their crypto back to cash, etc. So, I mean, there's a reason these are so rare and they're worth what they're worth, because not every single person is going to understand or want to put in the time and effort to do the conversion for the crypto, buy the NFTs, etc., 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 right? So one of the reasons why the value will hold on the NFT cars, and also why I think the general public don't necessarily need to get them at a cheap hand-me-down price. But again, I'm not hating on these guys. I am going to say, though, beware. I mean, some of these sellers, this one guy that's doing it has shown up a handful of times across groups, and it seems to be hit or miss whether or not he's delivering. It's a lot of money to put down on a car that shouldn't be out yet. I really wish there was a third-party service that would take care of the trades for people so that you could be secured, but there's not. So if you do buy from these sellers that have them early, use PayPal, goods and services. That way, if you don't get your product, you can get your money back. You have 30 days to file a claim. Be very, very diligent on how you make your purchase, right? That's the best I could say about that. With that said, I did learn about a new overseas vendor. So used to use Taobao now. They're now called Spree now. They are they're a concierge service for overseas. So they will make purchases on Alibaba for you. They'll make purchases on Taobao, which is now Spree. It's kind of like an Asian Amazon. It's not really Weibo. They'll make purchases on Weibo for you, and you basically pay a convenience for them to make the purchase in their local currency. They buy it, have it shipped to them. Once they have your order, they'll then repackage it and send it to you. They deal with all the customs forms, all the in-between. And this really is, like I said, a good way to get your hands on some Asian exclusives that you wouldn't necessarily get here, or some early releases that it would take a while to get here. You pay the premium because of the sellers that maybe don't speak English, or they don't want to deal with conversion, all the yada, yada, yada. They'll deal with someone local in their country, and then the Spree Now guys ship it over to the U.S. I've actually worked with them for a long time. Charles, I'm not even going to try to say it. Charles is the guy that's running the show over there. He's really cool. I've worked with him a few times, talked to him a handful of times. Super cool dude. Business is on the up and up. 100% recommend if you're trying to buy from overseas sellers and get stuff here early, or like I said, stuff that's hard to find here that may be a little bit more common over there. And you can also just get stuff you'll never see in this country either. So check them out. That is my hunter tip of the day for you. Spreenow.com. Search some stuff. You'll be shocked what you find. Now, I will warn you, I have had a handful of knockoffs come from Spree Now. Luckily, I kind of had an idea they were, so that's why I was paying so cheap. I've had some knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've had some knockoff Hot Wheels, some knockoff, Legend of Zelda items. And then I've had some really, really good, legitimate product. Like I said, my Wave 14 G.I. Joe Cobra Bat that was unreleased here in the U.S. I had back when Mighty Mugs were a thing, I had a Mighty Mugs Cobra Officer that was canceled right after I ordered it. I've had my hands on all kinds of items that were pretty much brand new, and then within a few days got canceled, or a month or so, the Hasbro cancels the product, and now I've got a super rare, never released figure that maybe 6 or 7 people in the country have. So, just a tip for you. But again, back to the point of this video. Buyer beware on buying from these guys that have the NFTs early. Same thing with the mailaways. Definitely use a protected payment service, PayPal goods and service. If they refuse to do that, don't buy from them. Protect yourself more than anything. Other than that, happy hunting. All right, guys.